So I'm going to work a couple of example problems using sum and difference identities for sine over cosine. So here I have given sine A equals 12 over 13, cosine B equals negative 2 over 3 for angles A and B in the second quadrant. That's going to be important when I draw a picture for each angle. Remember, you're not expected to memorize the identities. Any identities that you're going to use would be given to you on the quiz. So for angle A, I'm given the sine of A is 12 over 13, so I know the opposite side is 12, and the hypotenuse, the R value, is 13. So I need to find this missing side. So essentially I'm doing 13 squared minus 12 squared, equals 169 minus 144 equals 25. And so then the square root of 25 is, plus or minus 5. And so that's where that minus 5 is coming from. And so I have that picture for A. I'm going to draw a similar picture for B, because B is also given in the second quadrant. B has a cosine of negative 2/3, so negative 2 for the adjacent, 3 for the hypotenuse, and then 9 minus 4 square root of 5 for the opposite side. And it's positive because it's in the second quadrant, it's going up, the y is positive. And so that's B. So then the sine of A plus B, so I'll call that example 1. To find the sine of A plus B, the identity is sine A cosine B plus sine B cosine A. And so I'm just going to look at my two pictures and fill in appropriately. Sine of A is 12 over 13. Cosine B is negative 2 over 3. Plus sine B is root 5 over 3. And then cosine A is negative 5 over 13. And so for each of these four values that I need, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm just looking at the appropriate picture and using my SOHCAHTOA definitions. And then I'll simplify. Negative 2 times 12 is negative 24, over 3 times 13 is 39, and then I've got 5 times root 5, so negative 5 root 5 over 39, and I can write that as a single fraction, though whatever in there is fine. And then that would be my final answer. The second example I put up here, cosine of A minus B. So the identity for cosine of A minus B is going to be cosine A cosine B plus sine A sine B. So cosine A, negative 5 over 13. Cosine B, negative 2 over 3. Sine A, 12 over 13. And then sine B, root 5 over 3. And then I'll simplify. 10 plus 12 root 5, it's all over 39. I skipped a step there because I knew I'd have the same common denominator, but that would be my final answer.